I am the KingFanMan. I am back with my queen. Hello, queen.
Hey,
The
how are
Mississippi
you?
Queen and the Arkansas King. We are here for a special thing. This is called the Road to 500. The King's Cast yesterday, this was mentioned, and we're just having a little fun. Snake Eyes, Mr. Blitz, good to see y'all. Did you know Snake Eyes has been with us since
Yeah,
he was
I
like
saw
my
that.
39th subscriber?
He was number 40. You had
Yeah.
39. Yep.
What's up, guys? So we're going to try to do something. We're just going to have fun. We may not succeed, but we are 8 people from 500 subscribers.
We may not succeed.
Oh, well, we're probably going to, but
what kind of positive attitude was that?
well, the succeeding is we're just going to have fun. That's what we're going to do.
we're going to have fun.
We're going to talk a little Bethesda. We're going to talk a little fun stuff.
That's right.
We're just going to hang out and have a good time. So if y'all have questions, if y'all have thoughts, just do that. We're also going to do a little test.
I can make my weird eyes.
In just a little bit, I want you to call me on Skype, and we're going to try to do a little test on the live podcast.
I do not like Skype.
To see if we can do that. But if y'all have questions for us today, I do have a little bit of Bethesda news to share with you. I've got some Todd Howard news. I've got some Pete Hines news. I've got some QuakeCon news that's very exciting. Something was confirmed that I thought over a week ago and that Wolfman thought over a week ago.
And I have QuakeCon news.
You do have
I
QuakeCon
do.
news. And Wolfman will be on the show with us. And Ruby Red will be on the show with us as well. Yes, she will.
Elvis will probably be here.
Yes.
And we'll
Elvis?
even have a little bit of Christmas candy here, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Reaper 90, hello. Good to have you on with us. Somebody's going to keep up. If we get a new sub or two, y'all are going to have to keep up and tell me if we get over 500. Hey, maybe we can even go way over 500.
Yeah, and they have to actually keep refreshing the live feed, because the number when you look at your total subscribers is not the right number outside of the podcast itself.
Right.
It shows 2 different numbers.
Oh, thank you, Reaper. So. Reaper said he will. Thank you very much.
Yay.
I appreciate that.
And I have been instructed already, this is how nervous I make him, that he's not feeling great today. Oh. It's been a rough day for KFM over here. So
most of y'all know I have lupus and I'm kind of flaring, so I'm faking it a little bit.
I was ready for church today, not in my Atari shirt, but in my church duds, and we didn't make it. This is the farthest he's made it today, is out of the bed, which is here, into the chair, which is here. So he said if he can't carry this show, that we would have to carry it.
Wolfman's got it.
But we had to talk Bethesda, not all that other stupid girly stuff that I like to talk about. So I told him I'd throw some Bethesda in there every so often, like, Bethesda. Hey, did you know, by the way, about the Nile Horn concert last night? Oh, Bethesda.
I don't think that's what I was talking about. But on to the news. Pete Hines did say they are going to show more Fallout 76 at QuakeCon, so that is true. Mr. Blitz, did you hear that? You know, me and you had the conversation about it.
Read that all the way back.
It is confirmed that Fallout 76 will be at QuakeCon. Hey, Wolfman, give me a high five from a distance. We were right over a week ago. So that is wonderful. So I do believe the beta codes probably will come out at QuakeCon. That is another good thing. But at least we will see and hear a lot more of Fallout 76. And good Lord willing, we will be at QuakeCon as well.
We have reservations.
We do already have our reservations, so we are going to be there, good Lord willing. So that is
Yay!
Wonderful. Todd Howard is still doing interviews, so there's still some information coming out on Fallout 76, and it's all pretty good still. As I said, Wolfman's going to be out here in just a minute, but I can't wait for QuakeCon. QuakeCon is going to be August the 9th through the 12th. That's right.
And we'll come back. I'm thinking the night of the 11th versus staying for the 12th, because our kids start school on the 13th. But you never know. We might decide to drive home early on the 12th.
And it's not in Dallas. It's in Gaylord, Texas.
It's
but it's a
thing.
Suburb of Dallas.
It's like saying Sherwood, North Little Rock.
Okay, I've got to keep up with this.
I cannot see that.
Well, see, you got to be replaced by Wolfman.
See, there's a problem, you guys.
Okay, Mr. Blitz says he's excited for Doom Eternal, and I can't wait. They are going to show a full trailer for Doom Eternal at QuakeCon. And, we saw a little snippet of it at E3. And are you excited for that, Wolfman, Doom Eternal, to see a full trailer? I can't wait. And Pete Hines kind of teased that there's going to be some surprises about it, that we're going to learn why it's called Doom Eternal. So I can't wait about that. And then Cameron says they can't wait for the beta. And of course, I'm so excited for the beta. We got it just for Xbox for the reason to be able to play it first. So I'm a PC player, but we've got Wolfman plays it at Xbox.
I think that he was so excited to realize that his Father's Day gift was that on PC because he knew that held out hope for him getting the other version for Xbox
for my birthday.
For his birthday. I think he kept talking about the PC so that I would just get the PC one to start with.
Oh, and then Snake Eyes, I didn't mean to cut you off. Snake Eyes mentioned Rage 2. I don't know how many of y'all are excited for Rage 2. I am as excited for Rage 2, and I know they're going to talk about that, it being an id thing. I cannot wait for Rage 2, and it's coming in the spring. I'm going to be so busy. I don't know when I'm going to make y'all videos. I'm going to be playing games. I'm going to have to just start live streaming and y'all watching me because that's all I'm going to have time for. When you going to buy me Rage 2? I want the collector's edition on that too.
I did look at getting you the Rage 2 shirt though, but it was a black t-shirt. And I swear that's the one with the A on it, right?
Yes, the Anarchy.
That thing looked like purple maybe?
Yeah, pink. Is that bright pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wouldn't know. I mean, that wasn't the problem, but you don't really care too much for black t-shirts.
Black and pink.
Okay,
think about this. The black shirt with the pink A with the black jacket with the King's patch on the back.
Yeah, no.
And by the way, everybody voted for the King's patch.
I told everybody that they could come go out on a date with you while you walked around sporting.
Everybody voted for the King's patch, and if y'all don't,
that's because they want to sit back and laugh at the fact that you're walking around sporting that.
No, everybody, and there were some big Bethesda guys that were voting big for the patch. And
yay for them.
If some of y'all
put it right back here on the wall.
Oh, if some of y'all don't know what we're talking about, in Fallout New Vegas, the Kings had the patch on the back of their black leather jackets.
There are ticks in Fallout 76. Is that like
yes?
Is that like the Arkansas version of a tick? Like pull it off of your skin?
Yes, but they're big and they jump at you and hit you in the face.
I got one off after church camp, y'all. That trick with rubbing alcohol in the Q-tip and swirling it counterclockwise, it works.
Yeah, we talked about them in our last podcast, and I had forgotten that they were actually in the game. They are in the game. Ticks are in the game. There are 63 creatures in Fallout 76, and they've done so well in making the creatures in Fallout 76. All right, this is a almost a yucky word when it comes to YouTube and this, but y'all share the KingFanMan page. If you have friends that love Bethesda, tell them about it right now during this watch party, because all we need is 8 people.
Like send them a private message.
But I want good people. I want people that are going to like the KingFanMan page. So send them a text and tell them, hey, subscribe to the KingFanMan page. All we need is 8 people, and then we go to 500.
That's going to make fun of our crazy accents.
Yeah, that's right. There's some people out there that do that. But if you know somebody that might like the KingFanMan channel, send them a text, and we can get over 500.
I mean, if you're being nice about our accents, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's totally fine.
That's fine.
Because, we think some of your accents are kind of funny too.
But we like them.
Yeah. Rissa's back there saying which ones are kind of weird to her. Hey, that one's on our bucket list of places to go to, though.
See, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
If I go to Mississippi for a few days, then I come home sounding really Southern.
No,
because
we know our accents are funny. We know they're not the prettiest accents in the world.
I think there's nothing better than a Southern accent. Well, I mean, there
are much prettier accents than Southern.
When I was in high school,
a French accent is much prettier. I was going to say
an Italian accent. When I was in high school, we had an exchange student. His name was Tano, and
you got to say Bethesda.
It was
Tancredi
Capati. Bethesda. But anyway, he had the best accent, and he said something to us one day, and my best friend in high school and I were like, Oh my gosh, that sounded so beautiful. What did you say? And it was something about horse crap.
Yeah.
We were like, say it again. It sounded good.
Was it in Italian?
Yeah.
French, Italian. There's some that are just beautiful, and then there's some that's not as pretty.
Don't. I'm glad Wolfman's not in here. I see your eyes.
I didn't say German. She's got German heritage, and we love German.
Heritage.
We love German.
I'm half German. It's not like she's 1/8 of a whatever. No, I'm half German.
We love Germans.
Yeah.
We fought them in the war, but we love Germans.
He's gonna be fighting him in the corner tonight too.
If y'all got Bethesda questions, y'all.
I forgot Bethesda.
If y'all have Bethesda questions, y'all send them on to us. Like I said, we're just going to be having fun. We're having a little watch party. We can talk about anything you want, anything Bethesda, or really anything. We just wanted to hang out with y'all a little bit for a surprise watch party.
John sent Pete and Todd a gift as well.
All right.
I don't know that he will see them because, I'm going to go to Dallas and work some, so I won't really be at QuakeCon with you guys. But there is some couple of packages you can order with QuakeCon and I don't know. But those things go up to like $400 per ticket for the thing. So I didn't do that. I'm sorry.
No, we're going to be in the back row. But that's okay.
Well, they get different things. Like there's packages there's 2 things for sale, and one gives you like goodies and props. One's like the inflatable missile or something. Rocket. Is it a rocket? Rocket, I read. And the other one is something about people bring their laptops and get on and play or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm new to all this, you guys. I still got to put that thing on my iPad. In fact, while we're playing Bethesda right now,
you can put Fallout Shelter on.
I can put Fallout Shelter.
And Mr. Blitz, you're absolutely correct. Those were Nazis, not Germans. This is a real German right here.
Right.
Snake Eyes asked, when do I think Starfield is coming out? Let me give a plug while I answer that. I am a co-host on another podcast on another channel on Skullsy TV. Go check it out. The second episode aired yesterday. It is called Gaming Insight.
It was really good too.
It was.
Is it this one?
It is, yes.
Get.
Oh, so you're going to be playing.
My first Fallout game, you guys. We should have waited till we hit 500 and didn't. Oh, well.
Well, you can't play it until we hit 500 then. How's that? Gaming Insight Crew, y'all go flood that. Hit like on Gaming Insight Crew. And there's a guy on there that says my accent's terrible, so y'all go tell him my accent's good, okay? Please.
Yeah, and like he doesn't just say it's terrible. Have you gone back and read all the rest of the comments?
No.
Like somebody was trying to talk about they thought it was homey and country and nice, and he goes into the description of the word in the dictionary and talks about, that time we had that discussion about odor, and you said odor is a good thing, and I said no way is odor a good thing.
Really?
Yeah. Bethesda. So anyway, the guy goes on. The comments just go on, and he's not nice. So yeah, go tell him, and I'll shut up now because I'm getting the look.
But go to Gaming Insight Crew on Skullsy TV, and also Skullsy's a great guy, wonderful guy, wonderful content, and also Play It Forward is the other co-host on there. Good guys, good Bethesda content. Okay, you're supposed to, Starfield. And the reason I said that is because we talked about when Starfield might come out, Mr. Blitz, on that podcast. Todd Howard just talked about being patient about Starfield. Now, I believe there's 2 reasons he said that. There's one reason is very easy. He don't want us thinking about Starfield right now. He wants us thinking about Fallout 76. He wants our attention diverted back to Fallout 76 right now, and that makes sense. The only reason they announced Starfield was to reassure the fans that they are still single-player RPG guys, that they're not going to be multiplayer people all along. So, was there anything else?
John says you're huge on YouTube and Bethesda content, folks. So he thinks that Todd and Pete will come find you to do an interview.
Oh, that'd be great.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be great.
And he can't wait to see your new videos. 7 more.
Wonderful. Anyway,
We only need 7.
see, I got distracted.
I'm sorry.
What was I saying? Snake Eyes. What was I saying? I was answering Snake Eyes. I'm old and I get distracted and I can't finish. What was I saying? Wolfman, what was I saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not feeling good anyway, so I cannot remember. Okay, I remember.
Trouble.
No, I remember. They wanted to reassure the fans that they're not going to be multiplayer people all the time. So the reason they announced Starfield and the Elder Scrolls was just to reassure us. So yes, so they wanted to. Todd Howard said to be patient with Starfield to get us back thinking about Fallout 76. But now there's another reason, and this is what scares me. I've been telling y'all on this channel for a long time. I believe Starfield is either finished or almost finished, because they have been working on this since 2013, at least 2013. So if it's finished or almost finished, you have to ask yourself, what would happen if they released it next year? What would happen to the sales or the amount of players to Fallout 76 if they released Starfield? Would you stop playing Fallout 76 if Starfield came out? Now, answer honestly. Right now, I'm going to pause and y'all start typing in, would you stop playing Fallout 76 if Starfield came out next year? And we'll just talk about something else, and then I'll finish answering. There's one. Oh, come on, y'all, be honest.
Okay, I don't even, as we all know, I'm not a gamer like you guys, but my games that my son talks me into putting on my iPad, that Wolfman talks me into, I can only play one game at a time. I mean, I have all these other games, but when I start playing one, I will play that one for the longest time, and when I switch to another
76
one,
for life.
the other one's gone. So I would say that while everybody's saying no, come on, you guys. Yes, you would. Yeah. You'd flip to the new thing and be all about it.
And I understand what y'all are saying, but y'all do understand it would hurt the sales.
It would hurt sales big time.
And the amount of players, because most of the players on Bethesda are cross. And what I mean is, we like Fallout, but we also like the Elder Scrolls and we like Starfield. So I'm going to play both, and I'll go back to Fallout 76. I'm not going to stop it for good, but you can bet when Starfield comes out, I'm going to go play it. I'm going to go try it. I'm going to quit Fallout 76 at least for a little bit.
Vault Girl plays multiple games at one time. I can't do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can do it a little bit.
Yay for you that you can, though. But I wish I could.
But especially with like doing videos and working, my focus has to be on one main one at the same time. And y'all know the sales would get hurt if they released it. So
it's marketing.
So Snake Eyes, to answer your question, there's two things. It's going to be a PR decision, I'm afraid. I believe it's ready or almost ready, but it's going to come down to a marketing decision is when they release it. I still believe it can be released in 2019. But they're going to have to sit back and decide, will it hurt it too bad to release it? And so y'all keep saying no really loud, and then maybe they'll release it. I believe them. Don't you believe them?
Yeah.
I believe them enough. Y'all keep yelling that no really loud.
If they do release it in 2019, though, it would probably be close to like Christmas sales,
November
kind of thing. Yeah, it wouldn't be early.
No. Bethesda's month is November. They love November.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
You're at 93, by the way.
We got another subscriber already? Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Mr. Blitz, are you like a Fallout only? Or are you going to play Starfield? Or are you going to play both of them? You guys, or all of you, all of you guys that are saying no, are y'all going to play both of them, or just stay with Fallout 76? I would love to see it come to 2019. And y'all know I've been saying 2019, but I'm getting afraid. I'm getting very, very afraid. Do you want to come show off your t-shirt?
Melissa, let me have it. I'll show it off. Throw it under the cord. I'll show him.
My daughter, that is Junior Miss Wheelchair Arkansas, went to the Nile Horn concert last night.
The Flickr World Tour.
And she got to go all the way up to the stage, or almost right up to the stage. There's the Nile Horn. Doesn't that look just like me? It looks just like me, doesn't it?
Totally.
Doesn't that look like me? Look at
I'm
that.
trying to see if I can.
Dad, you don't even have blue eyes.
I do have
Or
blue
blonde
eyes.
hair.
I do have blue eyes, but I don't have blonde
Oh,
hair.
she was all about those dang eyes. She kept talking about those eyes and talking about those eyes.
I'm sorry,
Look,
did you
can y'all
the eyes?
see?
Yeah, there's her picture.
Yeah,
Let me
they
look closer. Can y'all see?
they knew that she was junior Miss Wheelchair Arkansas. Well, so anyway, they escorted us up to the stage so that she could take a picture while he was performing. She said next year she's barreling those people in the front row out of the way so she can get right there.
Look what they just said. KingFanMan is in the top 10 YouTubers. That's so sweet.
You guys are the sweetest.
They lie so good, don't they?
I know.
Y'all
Y'all
are
are
sweet.
awesome. Keep it up.
Y'all are sweet. Again, not to shamelessly plug, but if y'all know anybody that loves Bethesda, if you know a friend that is not a subscriber,
Top 3.
if y'all know a subscriber, somebody that might like to subscribe to KingFanMan, just send them a text or share the page on Facebook.
Or actually, there is this thing.
All we need
Like
is 7
you
now.
can actually dial numbers on here and call and actually speak with people. You don't have to just text them.
Snake Eyes said KingFan's my number 1.
Oh, way to go.
You can use the phone.
Yeah, you can actually use the phone and talk to people.
I'm not going to say which one it is, but I have to say this. One of my children, they saw a real phone, like a real punch phone that has a cord and all that. And they said, what is that? And we said, it's a telephone. And they said, well, how do you take a picture on it? Yeah. Yeah. That's how,
Me, wasn't it?
that's how smart our children are these days.
Hey, watch it.
Top 1. Thank
I still
y'all.
use
Y'all are so
coffee. Leave me alone.
Y'all are so great. If y'all have any questions, any thoughts, and hey, if there's anything you want us to do specifically, I think all of us are going to QuakeCon, aren't we?
We are.
The Queen's going to be there. Wolfman's going to be there. Ruby Red's going to be there. We're all going to be at QuakeCon. You don't like that name, or you're going to have to get a better name than Ruby Red, because that's what I got for you right now. What do you want?
Risaroo.
No.
We'll get you a better one.
Awful.
We are going to be at QuakeCon together. So if there's something you would like us to do, who was it that said I'm going to get an interview? I would love to get an interview, and I'll try.
John.
I'll try my
John
hardest.
Owen.
But you think Pete will give me an interview, Wolfman? No. Well,
So Wolfman is just brutally honest. Little bit's she's working her way up.
yeah,
is
she's
what
working her way
doing.
to the
I'm
camera.
just sitting.
She says that she's camera shy, but she is not.
Do you want to be on the
She
camera?
loves the camera. She was the 2013 Child Actor of the Year.
Yeah, we went to Dallas, and
In
she won.
Dallas.
She won a competition to be an actor. Yeah, she sure did.
You love to gloat on me, don't you?
We
Of
do.
course, that's what parents do.
That's what parents do. They
Uh,
gloat on you.
But they're going to have I believe they're going to have the booths just like they do at E3 and all that. So I'm going to try to get live coverage down there. Hopefully I'll feel better when we go down there. But if there's anything specifically
hope
that y'all would
so.
like, send me a message in Facebook or Twitter, or just let me know in the message feed here. And I will try to do it, because it is coming up very soon.
Yeah.
We will be going to Miss Wheelchair America, leaving very, very soon.
Thursday.
So yeah,
And then
back
we're
home
there
for a couple of
week,
days,
and
or a day or
then-
so, and then go.
So it's in 2.5 weeks. We go to QuakeCon's in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, so y'all let me know, and I can't wait to give y'all live footage from QuakeCon. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That is so exciting. Wolfman, you got any new Bethesda news? This may take a while to get 7 more people, so we may have to get some.
Well, I'll wait till I'm sitting there.
He
Oh,
wants
okay.
the chair, you guys. I'm gonna go and let
No,
him
you
have
got
the
one.
spot.
Well, you tell everybody
As
bye.
long as I start a video, I see how.
As you start a video. What video?
Everybody tell my
Oh,
queen
well, I
bye.
don't have to go. No, let's go. I'm
Oh.
staying.
Man, I thought I was rid of you.
You really want a divorce, don't you?
I get in trouble a lot.
And he wonders why.
We are having a great day, Reaper. We are. Other than my lupus, I haven't told my story in a while. Since I'm having a flare, I'm gonna tell my story. If
Do I
that's
get to
okay.
correct it?
Yes,
Okay.
you get to correct it. I told it.
I'm the editor.
I told it a long time ago, so I'll tell
That
it.
sounded snobby, didn't it? I'm sorry.
You are kind of snobby sometimes. No, you're not.
Christopher.
I'm teasing.
Crap.
Would you quit saying that word?
Is crap a bad word?
You've said it like 3 times now. Not really bad, but what is it?
I didn't let the kids say crap until this year.
I know.
So.
Now you're.
Oh, I stalled out. I don't know. That's why I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. I keep referencing my.
Oh, 6 more backhand. You said
6 more already. Wow.
like we only need 6 more now.
Oh, 6 more now. Gotcha. About 10 years ago. Well, I'll go back further, but please, I'm not gonna be long-winded here.
In 2008.
Or I'll try not. Anyway, in my old life, I was a police officer first, and then I surrendered to preach, and I was.
Yes, he does have a case of foot in his mouth.
Yes. I have been a pastor for what, about 25 years? I've pastored
for a lifetime, it seems.
Yes, for a lifetime. I've pastored 3 different churches.
It's amazing.
And then about 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with lupus. And we didn't know what lupus was. We'd never heard about lupus.
Just like we didn't know what spina bifida was.
In fact, the first way we knew I had lupus, believe it or not, is my hair started falling out. My beautiful hair started falling out. So this is actually not male baldness, what do they call it? Male pattern bald. It's lupus. But so for 10 years, it's been a journey. Do you want to tell them a little bit about lupus? Because I kind of go.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It primarily attacks women when it's a female disease, which is really funny because
I'm a little girly, y'all.
He's got a whole lot of a female side to him sometimes. But anyway, maybe that's why he has lupus. But it's a female disease. So when it attacks men, it is a lot rougher on men. I forget the percentage. It's like 10 times rougher on men than it is women. 80% of the men that are affected by lupus either become permanently debilitated, which essentially would be homebound, or they lose their life to the disease. 80%. So we knew when he was diagnosed in 2008 that we were looking at about 10 to 12 years of having him with us if the disease progressed, because that's about 12 years is about the mark, I think, for lupus typically. So anyway, he was not one of those people who didn't have a hard case of lupus. He was one of those people who had an awful case of lupus.
Triple bad case of it.
Yeah. And so he has been homebound, bedbound, everything since 2000 and I would say 10. It started in 2009, going down drastically. He went to Peru for a mission trip. And a friend, one of our dearest friends actually is a pastor in Mexico and Texas. And he went with him, KingFanMan, to actually be able to pick him up and carry him out of the jungle, was his words, if that was the case that needed to happen. So from 2009 until 1 year ago this month, he was literally homebound. He still preached on Sundays when he could, about 2 Sundays a month most of the time, I would say. He sat in a stool behind the pulpit.
And I watched YouTube.
And he watched YouTube.
That's how I learned about Bethesda.
Yeah. He couldn't drive anymore. He couldn't do simple little things like even take a bath on his own anymore. There was no playing football with the kids in the yard. Life totally changed until a year ago. So that's how he got involved
with Bethesda
in all of this stuff and started gaming. And
Grant, good job.
A year ago, it all started to change, and your life changed a lot, but he still has flare-ups and bad days, and we're in one of those seasons right now.
Yeah, every time the seasons change, keep hitting that mic. Every time the seasons change, it gets rough. Didn't mean to bring y'all down. I just want to tell my story.
No, it's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's there's a reason for everything, and God uses everything.
Well, what is really neat, and I'll try to leave on a good note, and then we'll talk about fun stuff again. For those 10 years that were really dark, I
Oh,
thought
Cameron, it's not dark. I promise. It's good.
I thought I'd kind of wasted them because I could play Bethesda games. I could watch Bethesda stuff. I dug into it, but I thought I've just wasted 10 years. And now I work with Bethesda stuff. So all that knowledge that I gained for 10 years, now I'm using it. So,
And now you get to take road trips.
Yep.
We'll make it bright really again. Really, it's been 1 year and we're taking our first, second, third, fourth, like fifth or sixth road trip.
yeah, we're going to Michigan next week and then Dallas the next week. And then I'm going to Del Rio in Mexico in September.
In September. And then we've got that thing in January. So it's been amazing how it's turned around. And we are very, very thankful.
Thank you, Snake Eyes.
Very thankful that he's found something to help him a little bit have some better days. So
did you see
the kids are excited?
Did you see what Grant said? He said, I got my buddy coming to log on and sub.
Yay!
Thank you. And thank you, Snake Eyes. Now we'll talk about happy stuff. I just want to share my story to y'all because I feel like y'all are my friends.
Grand Canyon. Awesome. That is beautiful. Do you remember flying over it when we went to Disney?
I probably slept. I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
I didn't get to see it. I've always wanted to see it, and I probably was asleep.
I'm pretty in. Maybe it was something else. If the camera wiggles, just Risaroo is sitting at Daddy's feet. So sorry, but we're just in here being a big old family. We got the dogs and Wolfman and Rissa. You don't have to move. You're fine. As I've offended our redhead.
As the camera wiggles. If y'all have more Bethesda questions, you let us know. Wolfman, you got any more info over there for us?
About what in particular?
Bethesda info. I knew I had some more. Todd Howard. Todd Howard just had another interview I was listening to this morning, in fact. Why don't y'all trade spots? He was wanting to come in anyway.
Okay.
Don't have too much fun there.
Thank you, Mississippi Queen.
Wait, before I do this, because I'm going to go that way because it really is going to be easier, I'm just going to confess. I've got my pajama pants on because they're comfortable.
They match.
Not really. So,
y'all are so funny.
Stand up. Stand up. Hey.
Maybe if I just, oh gosh, there is no
dignified way to do this. Go.
Since you're up.
Maybe I'll just do that little stomping thing they do on The Office and go down.
This is our big studio.
Okay. I'm off to have Christmas in July with the
Wait.
littlest.
Hey, can you make some popcorn?
No, I'm not making
Yeah, we need
popcorn.
popcorn at a watch party.
Just some popcorn.
Oh my gracious.
Thank you, my queen.
Love you, KingFanMan.
Thank you. Watch your legs.
Can I have my
We are sorry for the jarring of the camera.
Sorry.
I thought if I moved it, there wouldn't be any jarring.
Should have left it where it was.
Here is the Punisher.
Well, thank you. It's ice cold now.
Look,
Well,
we
I
even
know.
got Caleb here with us.
I know it.
It's ice cold.
And just the way he would, yeah.
We've had a lot of people. My phone went going. What was it? I went totally blank. It's hard for me, especially in a flare with all things going on, to try to remember what was going on. Did you hear that about Todd Howard's?
Can I move it up so I can actually read the?
No. Boy, that would be hard. Yeah. Pardon the camera one more time. Okay.
Replace the Fallout 4 Gotti with Prey. No, it's just it got switched over. Yeah, we still have it. It's just that Star Wars was in the way.
No, he's saying replace that one.
Oh,
yeah, there.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, cover that.
Y'all don't like Prey?
No,
It's a Bethesda game.
maybe when you get 1,000 subs, Mr. Queen will give you a bigger corner.
I need one. The corner is small. I told you we need to have a whole big game room.
You need a theater, man.
We do. That
Whole
would be
theater.
great. That would be great. We've told you how little the corner is. It is a little corner.
Harry Potter couldn't even sleep in here. I'm telling you. Tick Man. Yes.
We were talking about ticks And there are ticks in the game.
Is there? I didn't watch the thing last
Yes,
night.
there are ticks in Fallout 76.
I'm happy.
And I really knew that. It's in the Fallout 76 documentary.
Well, yeah, that's what everyone told us last night.
I know it, and it was funny. It's a feral dog comes up, and a tick comes off of him, and then jumps at the player.
Is it a face hugger? Does it jump on your
Yes,
face?
yeah, it jumps.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, I'm happy
Yep.
now. My life is complete.
We should rename the Wolf Man the Tick Man. I like that.
I'm gonna get the tick shirt.
You should be the Tick Man. I
No,
like
I'm
the Tick Man.
keeping Wolf.
You like the Wolf Man?
Yeah, you probably know, but if you ever want to brush up on lore, Oxhorn does a great job.
He does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He talks so long.
He's one of
It's
my
really good. It's
He's
just
one
so
of my
long.
he's one of my favorite though. But if I ever want to just sit and really learn, he's great. He is absolutely fabulous. Back when I was so sick and I would sit home, he was one of my first to subscribe to. Yep. He absolutely was.
He used to be Snake Man, but
If I had to just sit and list my favorite YouTubers, Oxhorn, like I said, was one. He probably was my first to subscribe to.
on
'cause
this
he-
channel or on overall?
No, just as my personal channel when I was
he?
when I was sick and at home and watching. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Disclaimer:
Yes.
KingFanMan
Yes.
has bad memory during a lupus flare. So if you are going to list your favorite YouTubers,
I'm just talking about personal way back 10 years
I
ago.
was gonna say it is with
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. The other part of lupus is you have brain fog and it makes you forget. So I'm always talking about how I forget. I really do forget.
so don't anybody be offended if he should have said somebody.
No,
who didn't.
I'm talking about my personal 10 years ago when I started watching YouTube. He was one of the very first.
I don't know if Oxhorn's been around that long, has he?
Now I'm talking about. I don't know, Garrett, because he's got so many subscribers. I know, so many. And he is good. He's very good. But he's definitely one of my favorites.
I got an idea. Since he said he used to be Snake Man, but now he's Snake Eyes.
I've only had one main one, other than the King.
Well,
It would be
yeah, he used to have a World War.
the part 2 of the history of Bethesda. I'm working on it. Believe it or not, that is a very hard thing to put together. It's a lot of video and audio work to put together, but I'm going to do it very soon. It'll probably be though after we get back from Miss Wheelchair, and I might work on it while we're going to Michigan. So hopefully, Vault Girl, I'll get it done.
Grant said to put me on the couch and take my room. Well, interesting story about
That
me,
would be good.
the couch in my room. When we first moved in this house for about a month, I slept on the couch while we were redoing